I'm talking today to Patrick Owuah, who is the founder and president of Ashesi University, which is a private but not-for-profit university in Ghana. Patrick, how did you come to set up a university? Not many people do that.
I set up a university because let me step back a bit and say, I was in the United States after college working at Microsoft and decided to come back to Africa to do development. And I decided to do education because as I looked at a bunch of different problems and drilled down to what the root causes were, why these problems have not been solved, or why they exist in the first place, leadership seemed to be fundamental across industries, across sectors. So if you take any problem, healthcare, infrastructure, education, civil service, and ask why is this the way it is, you get a set of answers, ask why, you get another set of answers. Quickly you realize that leadership cuts across the board.
It's common to all of them.
It's common to all of them, and it seems to be a root. Leadership as defined by all the people in positions of influence or decision makers who were accepting the status quo or who didn't care or who were corrupt.
Yeah.
And so that got me to ask the question, how do you change leadership? Where are the leaders coming from? That took me to the educational system. And I looked at education from kindergarten through graduate school and realized that there was a lot of rote learning going on. Classrooms were overcrowded. But I chose higher education in particular because less than 5% of college-age kids go to college in Ghana. And this is true in sub-Saharan Africa. And so the thing about 5% is that means that when you walk into a classroom in a university in Africa, you're looking at what that country is going to look like 20 to 30 years forward. When those 20-year-olds are in their 50s and they're running the show.
Yeah.
And so I decided to engage at that level.
Okay. And so describe very briefly the university and what it does.
Ashesi University is trying to, what we're doing is we're trying to change the way education is done in sub-Saharan Africa. And in particular, focus on problem solving, on critical thinking, on creativity, and most importantly on ethics. So ethics and compassion, just caring about society and really asking the question, what is the good society and how do we achieve it? And what is our individual role in achieving that?